Welcome back to Beach Weekly, the podcast created and produced by Long Beach State's student-run newspaper, the Daily 49er. I'm your host, Daily 49er news editor, Julia Terbeche. Check out our content at daily49er.com, where you can read campus and Long Beach-related news, sports, arts and life, and opinions, as well as all our multimedia content, including more podcasts, videos, and photo galleries. This is the lowdown for all things CSULB. Without any further ado, let's dive into this week's news. Long Beach State was one of many developments built on top of Puvungna, a 22-acre plot of indigenous land once spanning 500 acres. This left the Tongva and Ahashiman peoples, who once called Puvungna home, with just the existing 22-acre parcel of land located parallel to parking lot G2 on campus.
Hands off sacred site!
Protect Puvungna!
Protect Puvungna!
Decolonize Cal State Long Beach!
Decolonize Cal State Long Beach!
A lawsuit was filed against the university in October of 2019 over the dumping of construction-related debris on Puvungna. In September of 2019, construction crews began to dump dirt, including debris, rebar, wires, and trash, onto Puvungna as part of their work in building the Parkside North Dormitory.
They dumped that on Puvungna. There was cement, there was construction debris, there was wire. We don't drive cars on the site. It's a burial site. There are ancestor remains on the site. It's a protected site.
That was Rebecca Robles, culture bearer, also known as an elder. Robles' mother worked to preserve sacred sites and started the Ancestor Walk and annual ceremony and pilgrimage 23 years ago to honor the history and culture of the indigenous communities who have been native to California for thousands of years. Campus officials notified the Native community on Thursday, November 19th, that it would cease any further dumping of dirt on the sacred site.
We started to file an injunction, but the university voluntarily stopped. Our injunction was going to be filed on Friday, and they notified us Thursday that they wouldn't dump any more soils on the site.
The lawyer representing the Native community received confirmation on Thursday, November 19th from the university's lawyer that CSULB had agreed to stop dumping construction materials on the land, so the injunction was never filed. However, the original lawsuit remains ongoing. Read more about Puvungna at daily49er.com. In other news, Los Angeles County will be implementing a 3-week stay-at-home order beginning today, Monday, November 30th, encouraging residents to remain in their houses as much as possible. This comes after LA County saw a spike in coronavirus cases during the Thanksgiving holiday. According to Los Angeles Public Health, the order will remain in effect until December 20th. Residents are advised to refrain from non-essential activity, wear face masks when outside, and exercise social distancing when in public. This was announced Friday and comes after LA County implemented an overnight stay-at-home order from November 21st to December 21st, limiting non-essential activity during the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. to prevent further spread of the coronavirus. LA Public Health confirmed Friday that the county has seen 4,544 new cases and 24 new deaths, with a 5-day average of 4,751, according to the statement. Los Angeles County decided on November 17th that if this average were to increase past 4,500 cases, or if there were over 2,000 hospitalizations per day, an updated health order would take effect. According to the statement, the county currently has 1,893 individuals hospitalized for COVID-19, 24 of whom are in the intensive care unit. This compares to 747 individuals hospitalized on October 27th. The new health order is intended to protect both county residents as well as essential and emergency workers from further exposure to the virus. Businesses will continue to have limited occupancy and outdoor recreational activities, including visiting beaches, trails, parks, golf courses, and other sporting venues, require face coverings, and are to be visited with members of a single household. Restaurants and bars are closed for in-person dining, but remain open for takeout and delivery. Public Health urges residents to maintain health guidelines and exercise caution when outside of their households. That wraps things up for this week's episode of Beach Weekly. Be sure to check out our latest content at daily49er.com. I've been your host, Julia. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.